Yeah, let's go.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world!
Wherever they hide, we will take them out.
Peace be upon you. Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
Echo probably. So we Widowmaker, Orisa, Ana, and Sinata.
One.
They have Widowmaker, Sojourn. We don't have a Widowmaker. I can just change the Sojourn a bit over here. Oh, I actually messed up my blink, so I can't. But they have Roadhog as well, a Lucio,
Keep an eye out.
and the Beb. I'm actually gonna slowly make my way here. Hopefully I won't get noticed and I can just...
Enemy in sight.
spawn camp the Widowmaker like this.
Over here.
Squish!
Now we can just continue our push.
My payload secured. Let's move.
The Beb died as well, so now we can just continue and just walk on the enemy team. All for free and finish all of them all. So I'm actually gonna do something again a bit different. I'm gonna blink over here and contest early. Just be super annoying on the high ground to make it harder for them to touch.
Targeting hot.
Now I'm suddenly set up in a position where I can do a lot on that backline by just existing. So that's a very good position where you can see I'm just playing it slow and safe. I don't really need to be the aggressor. I just need to exist in the backline, so I have an option of going on them whenever I want and annoy them from a completely different position. We'll do somewhat the same, but we're playing over here this time.
Watch here.
I'm just gonna make my way slow throughout here. They're not noticing me. I can just slowly fight the Soldier and the Hanzo. Going for a pulse bomb. I'm a bit too slow. If I had pulse bombed quicker, I would have killed them both. So I'm just a bit too slow there. Linking up, I should have instantly blinked and then the heads went for the pulse bomb. Well, I would have make up for my bad plays and end up being able to
Hi there!
push it through here. I go from left side here and I just pressure them. Watch out with the Sojourn. Pressure her a bit. I can even blink behind over here and pressure them from an angle over here. Completely split from the my own team. The Lucio is just walking up very aggressive over here, so we shoot the Lucio a bit. See if he's killable. And the Sojourn is low, so I'm just gonna make my way towards the high ground and slowly finish off the Sojourn because she wasn't expecting it. Then we just turn my attention to the Visa on point, making it super hard for her to survive, and we should probably just be able to cap now.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Here I can make my way, just annoy them from right side. Making this Hanzo very killable for my Orisa. But my Orisa chooses to go on the Sojourn instead, so I'm just trying to anticipate the Sojourn disengage. I even wasted my recalls to do it, but that's just uptime. I wanted to trade for my cooldown. I just poked the Orisa main now. She used, the Zarya main now, and she used both bubbles, so I wanted to engage on it, but the Hanzo just headshot me from the side, so that's a bit unfortunate. My Zenyatta is dueling him though, my Zenyatta ends up killing him. My Risa dies as well though, so now the fight is lost. There's no way we win without Risa. At least they used an ult for it, so they use Sojourn ult, that's great for us. And if they want to continue to push, then I'm gonna get ready to punish them. Like the Sojourn right here, just shooting her a bit. And that was a really beautiful disengage from my team. So now I can make my way throughout the right side here. Slowly walking up, setting up to poke them. It sounds like they already know I'm here. But that's alright, I have walls on them, so I can just shoot the Sojourn and she ends up getting poked. So I just finish her off. Let's go for the Pep next. Making sure he dies. And then just chasing the Zarya and spawn. Making sure I don't get headshot with the Hanzo. Or I could maybe have killed him somehow. Here I'm gonna set up behind them in the spawn, in this little room. Trying to help my Risa finishing off the targets. Oh, she actually ends up Ajaxing the Lucio, which is a crazy good kill. And they end up not touching at all because of that's a huge play for my Risa. Shit.
3-0. Switching sides.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
Keep moving out there. Don't want to give him any easy shots, do we?
Yeah, I try to shoot the legs when I duel people when it's convenient for me to shoot the legs. It's just because Kiriko, for example, has a hitbox that's easier to hit the legs on or Sojourn. But it's not only when it's convenient, because sometimes it's more convenient going for the head.
Hi.
Peace be upon you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
So we have Orisa, Widowmaker, Ana, and Sen. They have Pharah, Monkey, Sojourn. I can just punish the Sojourn because she got the Spirit. We end up forcing the lane, but she might actually die as well. Sadly, she doesn't. The Monkey's jumping on me, so I just duel him for a second over here while waiting for a bit of heals. Just duel the Monkey. Try to dodge the Pharah's poke. They also have Beb and Lucio, so they have very little healing for the Pharah. So I can just stay up here, duel the Pharah for a second, and she ends up just dying like that. I'm gonna duel the Beb next, just slowly trying to see if I can finish him off, but I end up dying to the Sojourn because the Sojourn came and dueled me at this exact same moment. At least I forced the lamp and killed the Pharah.
Echo here. My ultimate is charged.
Perseverance.
Eyes on a target. Over there.
Hi there. Hiya. Hiya.
So here I'm just gonna make my way bottom right and then be ready to annoy them a lot from the lower off angle down here and punish, for example, the Lucio. That's really low. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to kill him, but at least I got a lot of attention and now I can just back off and take over here. The Lucio decides to duel me, so I'm just gonna duel with him and play it slow. I'm just slowly gonna... I was just about to blink to the side, but he just kills me because he just repeated and I didn't expect it. But maybe my Zenyatta will be able to win the duel against the Beb. Oh, but Zenyatta almost has ult.
Let's try that one more time.
Experience.
When Zenyatta's ult and they survive, so now I can make my way back and look for a pulse bomb here. On anybody really. The Monkey is going very aggressive, so I'm just gonna play with my wrist on point. Looking for a pulse bomb on the Soldier, she will get blind, so that's great. I can just survive this and stay on the point, shooting the Beb. That's very clever right now. Just finish him off after the whistle ult, and I just go to the point. I'll go for the health, mini health back and touch it. And get it. And my wrist is touching the point.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, I'm back. Here I'm just set up really deep in the backline because I want to be able to punish the Pharah and also bait a lot of attention, like for example on this Lucio that's taking a duel with me. Try to punish him off if we can, but I end up baiting Bab's attention as well. I'm just gonna slowly make my way further and get a bit of heals from my team, making sure I survive. Poking the monkey because the monkey's very low. Just looking for any target I can go for right here. Go for the Pharah because the Pharah was left, but I end up getting one shot by the soldier, so that's unfortunate. And they probably kept the point now.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Copy that. Hiya. Hi. Hiya. Hi there.
Sure, I can just blink out, actually try to punish this Pharah a bit because the Pharah is walking out quite aggressive.
You're a real lifesaver.
And we might actually be able to kill her just like this because the Pharah is all on her own with the very low healing on her team because it's hard for her Bab to hit her. Just fight the soldier in the top. I did not mean to click that button, I wanted to click my E button, so that's a big mistake from me. Fat finger. That is the first fat finger I think though, so. At least it's not common. I end up killing the soldier even though she's getting pocketed because I hit all of my shots, so that's kind of great. Now I can just make my way over here and see if I can contest the Bab that's high ground. Or the Bab is not here anymore, it's low ground. But at least contest the Lucio then and shoot the Pharah that's over here. Because the Pharah is trolling a little bit, but I want to dodge because she wanted to shoot me after a recall. So I'm just backing off here main. The monkey probably has ult soon, but we can try to force it early. Make him make a mistake. Keep the Pharah that's up here because the Pharah is very aggressive right now, trolling a little bit. I can just slowly survive down here, making my way into a position where I can utilize my pulse bomb without having to die to the enemy's team that are contesting me right now. My wrist thankfully has touch, I think. I just shoot the soldier on point. But the soldier is going in very aggressive, trolling a little bit. To recall that, and I can just go for the Bab now, try to pick him, and then I can go for the Lucio next, and I end up dying to the Lucio, which is kind of unfortunate and a bit better play for me. And my team just ends up just simply C9ing. Like my team just leaves the point and they capture it. So that's a bit unfortunate.
They say, try again.
I'm gonna go right side and contest the angle over here so they don't get the space over here because there's a huge space for them. I'm gonna shoot the soldier in a bit. I could chase the soldier and that was what I was thinking about, but in the end I just die because the soldier hits a nice headshot on me because I was hesitant. That's because I'm getting tired after playing for this long. I'm getting a bit hesitant, so I just end up dying to the soldier headshot there instead. The Lucio's just engaging very aggressive here, so we just want to try to see if we can punish the Lucio or punish the Pharah. That's indeed. Punish the Pharah, and I can just survive behind them over here. Get the health pack and just slowly make my way throughout here. I'm just baiting a lot of the attention, hoping and praying to God that my team can touch. Doesn't look like my team will be able to touch, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, these defenses are not really doing good for me right now. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick, real back.
To 3.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
No mistakes. No mercy. Hola. Hello.
So this time I just want to set up at the top right again, being ready to contest the off angles. I'm gonna play the defense a bit slower and smarter this time.
3.
Need to clear my head for a second, get some coffee.
Attackers incoming. Stop the Payload.
The soldier's fighting the Lucio over here, so I'm just gonna go and hard punish this Lucio because it's a bit of a troll. And then I can just play from the right side underneath here and pressure them slowly. Building my ult and dodging the soldier in rail and the Pharah shots. And just walking slowly high ground again and playing in the power position that's up here. Adjusting the Pharah a bit. Dodging the soldier in his cooldowns and the Pharah's cooldowns, waiting for heals. Now that I got heals, I can just make my way throughout here, all the way behind them, bait the soldier in rail, and I can drop and try to help my Orisa chase. Sadly, it doesn't look like she's chasing too much herself, so I'll just back off instead and go high ground. The Soldier's bottom right all alone, so I just duel the Soldier. And I end up having to use recall for it, but at least I'm at a 1 HP, and I can back my way out of this fight. Slowly building my pulse bomb and making sure I can get it for the recontest. Soldier dies, so that's really good for us. Gotta watch out for the Pharah. Making sure the Bep died, trying to pulse bomb him, but he ended up dying anyway, so that's great for us. And I can just make my way onto card, helping my Orisa stay alive out here. Even though they used the speed, I think it's still quite vulnerable. Just poke the Pharah at this high ground. Really trying to kill this Pharah. Killing the Soldier instead, and the Pharah is somewhat behind. She ends up dying, so that's fine. Even though she traded for 1.
Barrier down. Get back.
Round 3. Complete. Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
Alright, let's hear that fighting spirit.
Rawr!
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
So I'm just gonna slowly make my way towards the left side here. I can see they have a Hanzo, they have a Pharah, they have a Monkey, so I can just set up for an aggressive off angle over here, and now I can suddenly access their high ground for free. Whenever I feel like it, and whenever my D.Va goes in. Hanzo's contesting me up top, so I just duel him for a second. Taking a hardcore duel with him. And I'm killing him just like that, and I can just disengage. It's a really risky duel I took, but I just do it because I trust so much in my mechanics right there, and I'm relying a bit more on mechanics right now since I'm getting tired. So even though it's super risky, I trust enough in my mechanics to be able to do plays like that, where I just force my way through. It's not really the best educational showcase, but mechanics are a part of the game, and I'm just utilizing them a bit more right now. Because my brain is turning off after 8 hours straight of talking. So now we just want to contest the card a bit. Since they want to fight for the card, I want to look for a win condition. I'm trying to scout out where the Pharah is going. Pharah and Mercy stop up here, so I just shoot the Mercy a little bit. And I don't want to recall up there because the Pharah is camping here, so I rather want to recall down here. Because then the Pharah cannot follow up. If I recall top, the Pharah would be 100% camping it, and I probably would have died. Since it's a bit higher range, she would be expecting it, and it would simply be too hard. The Pharah ends up ulting behind us and she dies, and the tank dies as well, so I just go for a pulse bomb, try to hit anybody, and we just win like that.
One for you.
Play of the game.
Oh, what the fuck? Thank you so much, Truco. Thank you, bro. What the fuck? I've never gotten that many bits before. I think you single-handedly took over my whole bits economy. Whoa, thank you. Crazy, bro. Thank you. That's actually like $100 or some shit, bro. That's actually a lot. Or is it, what is it? Or is it $10 or is it $100? But it's still a lot of bits. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. It's 100. Oh, crazy, bro. Thank you. I don't really know what bits is because I usually don't get a lot of bits. But thank you. That means a lot. That goes towards my what do you call it? My travel arrangements, guys. I'm right now. What I'm doing with the money I'm earning from streaming YouTube is that I'm working towards being able to travel to Japan or Australia because I want to check out the cultures. So thank you so much. That's 100% gonna go towards that. It's also gonna probably go towards a free video maybe, because the videos usually around cost me, making a video usually costs around like $60. So it's a free video, 100%. Thank you.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world. Hiya.
It's alright. You guys don't have
Those
to.
legs.
Hello.
We've got work to do. Hi.
What's
Need
up?
help over here.
Show you.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna follow somebody that donated me $100. It's not. Oh, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, bro. Thank you, Trust Beer. Of course I'm gonna follow somebody that donates that much money because that means that they show dedication and passion towards my my work, and I like that. I like when people show they care. You guys show you care by typing a lot and watching me. That's completely fine too. You don't have to donate money, but somebody donating money is also a showcase of you guys enjoying the content. But thank you so much. Thank you. So we have Sigma, we have Sojourn, we have Beb, and we have Larry. So I'm just gonna play around this right side again and control the space over here. And thank you so much, Trust Bear. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It means a lot. They have Widow, they have Monkey, they have Genji, they have Zenyatta and Ana. The Widowmaker's taking up there, so I wanted to contest her, but I messed up the blink, so I'm just gonna play underneath instead. That's completely fine. The Genji is contesting me, and I just want to dodge her so I don't 2v1 the Widowmaker and the Genji. I just play it slow from down here. The Genji pushes me. I'm just gonna make my way towards the left side angle here instead, together with my Sojourn and contest him. The Monkey's just engaging on my Sojourn, so I'm just gonna poke him out. The Monkey cannot stay here forever. We'll just poke him all the way out, so that's completely fine. Now I can maybe look for taking the right side again. Widowmaker's up top right, so I'm just gonna try to dodge her, but I didn't use cover correctly, so I ended up dying to the Widowmaker, which is unfortunate. Thank you.
Hi there.
It means a lot, guys. It means a lot.
Hi.
So here I want to go towards the left side room since it's the strongest place for me to play right here. And poke out the Monkey, and I can just play towards this position over here. I can slowly actually go towards the Widowmaker, contesting her, using cover as for my advantage. Just continue bullying or like making the Zenyatta and the Widowmaker look at me. I can try to finish off the Zenyatta, he ends up dying, so I'm just gonna disengage because I'm very low and I don't have recall. I don't need to duel the Widow any more than that. And she's gonna try to disengage somewhere up here. So I'll just shoot her for a second, making her waste a bit of time while dodging the Pharaoh at the same time. We finish off the Pharaoh just like that because the Pharaoh went quite aggressive and trying to duel me. I make my way over here shooting the Widowmaker because the Widowmaker is still in, and I just ended up getting Venomite, which is unfortunate. I just have to back off and take the Python healing for a second. But that's alright. Now I can look to maybe hit the backline. The backline is a bit too far away, so I'm just gonna shoot the Monkey instead. Or actually shoot the Pharaoh again, that's somewhere over here. She somehow survives, that's unfortunate, but she ends up dying anyway. That's great. Now I can make my way towards left side, making sure the Zenyatta doesn't take too much space over here. Also playing for my recall. Looking for a pulse bomb. Sadly, I don't finish it and get it off, so I'm just gonna fully disengage and suggest Zenyatta use Transcendence. I can contest the Zodian this over here. Ah! I have to spam the recall button right there to make sure I survive. I can look for a touch. Okay, probably not gonna look for a touch. Instead, I'm just gonna blink up here and play it safe, because there's no point in me touching. There's no way we're gonna win. So I'm just gonna play for this top room up here for now, trying to anticipate the Pharah coming up here. Also scouting for the Zenyatta that might be playing over here in case he's isolated, then I can go and fight him. The monkey's taking the space up here, so I just poke the monkey a small bit. Force his bubble, make him waste his time. Get the nade as well. The Zodian is up here alone, so I'm actually just gonna blink over here and slowly poke the Zodian from behind, being really annoying for her, but she doesn't have any hope, and then I just finish her off just like that. And now I can just slowly poke the Pharah from top. I don't really have to push the Pharah yet. Now I do, because the Pharah used the movement ability and my Sigma is ready to push as well. So now I just push the Pharah and freely finish her off. It's all about being patient right there, because if I go too early on the Pharah, she might be able to one-shot me. I can play behind this angle up here in case somebody walks high ground. I want to try to pulse bomb them. I would most likely want to go for the Zodian and the Ana, because those are the two highest chances of kills if I stick them. So I try to go for the Soldier. I sadly miss, so that's unfortunate, but at least I survive. If I try to kill the Pharah, that just ends up dying because she's just floating in front of me in the air. And we walk over here, since the Zodian dropped, I can just fight the Zodian. Make sure she doesn't get her the health pack. I can just slowly play over here, back and get the health pack. Wait for my cooldowns and slowly fight the Zenyatta using walls as in cover to my advantage. And now I can chase the Ana a small bit while playing around the payload so I can get some heals from my team. Try to shoot the Ana, but the monkey's body bugging, so I can't really do anything about it. Here I'm gonna slowly walk over towards the right side and contest the high ground up here. Pharah crouching, so we'll try to finish her off. She's vulnerable when she's using that ultimate. And I can slowly walk up now, since we got 2 picks. I can just try to finish off anybody else like the Zodian up here. But the monkey's chasing me, so I'm actually just not gonna duel it. I'm gonna recall because the Zodian dropped, and now I'm in a safe position once again. Here I'm just gonna poke a bit for some ult charge and back up to my Sigma, playing a bit more safe around the corner here, waiting for some heals. And then I'm just gonna slowly poke the monkey, also dropping accidentally. And since the monkey's engaging, I'm gonna try to just instantly go on the backline over here. Trying to finish off the Hanzo, but I miss my melee, and he ends up just killing me. Or the Zodian ends up just killing me, so that's unfortunate for me. Bit of a mistake from me right there. I could also look for a pulse instead of going for the Hanzo. But it looks like we might be able to touch the point if we're lucky. Maybe it's a bit too far actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it, it's too far. So here at the start I'm actually gonna go over to the left side and play from an off angle over here. So I can look for a pulse bomb early on. Now that it's taking a lot of space and the backline is close to me, I can finally go and look for a pulse bomb. Sadly, I just missed it because it was a bit of a bad pulse bomb for me. Zenyatta pushes me, I'm gonna shoot him with the Hanzo. Or would end up using Transcendence, so that's fine dying for that. At least use Transcendence. If they hadn't, I would probably have killed them both, so that's a good Transcendence, but it's still good putting it out. Somehow that my Sigma orb did not hit the monkey. But we can try to shoot the monkey here. Because he's primaling in my backline and he's quite low already. He's still going in, so now he's very killable. We just want to see if we can finish off the monkey by going down here. And then I can look for a chase on the Zodian. And she ends up dying as well, which is great. Now we're coming up in last fight territory, so my biggest concern right now is just building pulse bomb fast enough to be able to get it off. And actually hit a pulse bomb for the first time this game. But it is a great win condition right here because it's the only win condition we have. So I need the pulse bomb. Oh, it's the best win condition we have. It's not the only. I'm actually just gonna play below and fight the monkey that wants to contest point down here. Being super annoying to him. I can dodge it out of his stuff. And I actually end up not blinking towards the hub back in time. I don't really know if that's ping or what it is, but that was just me maybe being too slow. Otherwise I would have been able to kill the Hanzo there and look for a pulse bomb on the Ana. So that's kind of a fortunate dying right there. But I can try to recontest the point for my team. And look for a pulse bomb on the Soldier, for example. Thinking he landed and he doesn't get suited in time. Or she doesn't get suited in time. So I'm now just gonna play slow here, seeing if I can bait their attention or touch the point again. Sadly I wasn't able to touch the point again, so my Soldier will have to. And then hopefully my D.Va can touch after. Nice play from my team right there. But I think they sadly might just end up dying, so that's unfortunate as well. They're probably gonna cap here, but in overtime. Doesn't really look winnable right now.
Complete.
Rubbish. Let's try something else.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
I'm gonna switch t-shirt 1 second.
Konnichiwa.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
Got a few tricks. Scry some more. Scry some more. No. No. No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Over here.
1. Attack commencing. Spot the payload.
Let's get the payload going.
Much
Offer something more. I must recharge.
enemy spotted. Have we been here before?
Reforming you.
Hello. Hello there.
Enemy here. Recall.
About to get real.
Time to drop the bomb.
I'd stay down.
Hey.
Got you staring.
Hello there. Moragwitch. Greetings.
Oh. I'm sorry guys, I'm muted.
Ginger protects you.
I forgot. Well, I explained a bunch of stuff. You all know how it goes. You didn't get to hear it. Set for you.
Area denial. Calculated.
I was just talking about like rotations and cooldowns and why I could go up with the pulse bomb like that without them expecting it fully. I can go up here, or I can actually maybe not mess up the rollout and blink up here and actually contest the high ground now together with my team. Doesn't look like they'll touch, or I actually just push the point instead together with my... Well, they actually did try to touch. So now we just finish off the tigers that tried to touch. And we just shoot the hands on the queen now. I don't know, that was a really weird fight right there. Like, they tried to touch halfly, and they didn't really, like, get the touch, and they're all into them point, and now we just had to clean them up. Here I'm gonna set up in a really aggressive position where I can be top right.
Hello.
And just contest anybody trying to take this position up here. I can try to pull from them as well. They have a Kiriko now, so I need to watch out for the Susu. They somehow know I'm up here already. If they don't contest this position at all, I can just look for a free pulse bomb from up here. And the Genji's making his way somewhere over behind. Just flank over here and slowly contest the Genji that's over here. Making sure he dies, and he does so I can just walk up now and look for a pulse bomb on containing the Cass. And he ends up dying, or he ends up surviving because it's Cass. And we finish him off after, so that's great. And my team is doing really well in fighting the queen right now, and they're dealing with the Kitsune, so now we should just be able to push it towards the end. It's incredibly hard for them to touch because we also have Kitsune ready to stop them. Just gonna scout for the Tracer, and then the Soldier, and that should be it.
Complete.
All right.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Yeah, I told all the secret sauce guys when I was muted.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
I'll see this matter resolved. Good to see you. Hello. Hello.
Hi there. Quick on our feet. Hard to defeat.
Hello. Hello. Greeting. Moragwitch. Hello. No mistakes. Hello.
Don't know if I'm muted part. Yeah, guys. It wasn't actually muted, guys. It was just you have to pay to hear what I said there. I said all of the secrets to becoming a like super high rated Overwatch player. All of the secrets were right in that sentence where I was muted. I explained how I popped off. I explained how you can do it every single fight, all of the time, against anybody ever.
Attackers incoming.
Sadly, you gotta pay to hear it. So they're Pharah Mercy now with the Ramatra, so that changed the comp quite a lot. I gotta dodge the Pharah though, and I'm just gonna back up in space because I actually don't have any reason to fight the Pharah over there. Instead, since they have a Pharah Mercy going over right, I can actually flank. Like, flanking is pretty good right now because the Bab is gonna be most likely not getting any help from the Mercy. So just flanking against the Pharah Mercy and going for the second support is great right here. Just fight him and try to force out the lane. Since you use lane, I'm just gonna fully disengage. It's also worth it just to fully disengage because we already killed the Pharah Mercy and it would be risky for me to continue going for the Bab. So instead I'm just gonna disengage. Here I'm gonna blink my way over here, try to fight the Tracer for a second, and then I can just drop and leave. She also used recall, so she couldn't stay and duel me forever. So if she comes and actually duels me, I'm just gonna take the duel and then fight her out. Because she has no recall, so suddenly it's very hard for her to win. And just end up killing her like that. And now we can just shoot the Ram on point until he dies. Maybe go for Mercy actually.
Complete. Score 3-3. Switching sides.
I'm not gonna DC, guys. Trust. I'm inside of my Roadhog. This is not an experience I thought I would try today. I was just inside of my Roadhog, bro.
Follow my lead. I'll make sure this goes.
You can change the health bar color in the colorblind settings.
You're only my responsibility if you're close enough to me.
We know that we're Reinhardt now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I can hear that they have a Widowmaker and she's set up somewhere over here to the left sides. Oh, that's a spot I actually don't know of. What? Crazy spot this guy's in. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna recall this and fully back off now. Because they got a pick and then I couldn't contest him whatsoever. So that's a nice spot, and the Widowmaker is just utilizing. That's a new spot. Like that's not a spot that's usually there. So the Widowmaker ends up dying. The Morrison has spawned, so we just kill the Morrison because he gets slipped. Now I just want to make my way towards the back line. I can duel the Cash here a bit, try to bait his hinder ability. He ends up being really low, so I just finish him off instead. Now I can just chase the Zenyatta, duel him for a second, go finish him off, or just die to him. But I think it's alright, because I don't think there's any way they can cap from this position. So that's game. Yeah, that's a crazy spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's new, otherwise people would have known earlier.
Play of the game.
Maximum firepower, good effect.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I won't be able to show so far in the VOD. So, I'm gonna show until now in the VOD, but that's just because I fucked up the music, so there's DMCA, so I'm gonna have to cut that out of the VOD, I'm sorry about that. But from now on here, yeah, now you can see I'm in a position right here where I want to go for a pulse bomb on someone, and they just swapped from Zarya to Doomfist. I'm just gonna dodge the Tracer here, I'm gonna rotate my way over to the left side, because I can see my monkey's fighting someone. Either I want to help him, or I want to help my Zenyatta that's also very deep right now. We just try to finish off the Doom, that's very low. He ends up dying, and then we just go for the Sodium next, that's very deep into our team. Let's recall the damage from the Tracer, and she ends up dying, and the Sodium ends up dying as well, so that's great.
Team kill.
Hi there. Hiya. Hi. Hi there.
So now I'm gonna look for a pulse bomb early on by either making it like, okay, I'm gonna make a funny play here, so I'm just gonna blink above, blink again. Now I'm suddenly close to Dana, just go for a pulse bomb on her, and she dies just like that. They probably might reset, so I'm gonna try to contest the Mercy together with my monkey, make sure she dies, and go for the health pack next, and just make my way over here, helping my Zenyatta survive, and also dealing with the Doomfist. He ended up punching over here, my Zenyatta went flying. So I just gotta recall this and just play around the tree right now. I can just slowly blink my way out and try to get help from my support, but my support would rather just, yeah, stay AFK above the point. So we lose the fight.
And hiya.
Engage this enemy.
Here I'm gonna make my way slowly towards the left, poking out the Doomfist maybe, so he's already gone, so I just fight the Tracer instead, because the Tracer already used recall, and I end up just getting completely killed and shit on. So that's a big mistake for me right there. I'm gonna rotate my way towards okay, my rifle will jump off the map. So I'm just gonna rotate towards the left side here. And slowly build my pulse bomb again.
No one can hide from
Now that we have walls up, I can try to contest the Tracer that's over here. Being really annoying. Forcing a recall. and then trying to finish her off now. But now she's very killable. She ended up having enough links, so I just try to dodge the Doomfist instead and fight him. He's very killable right now, so we just finish him off. Then I try to go for the soldier next, but she just ends up reeling me, which sucks. Bad play from me. I could have dodged with the pulse bomb as well.
Numbers do not favor.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Since we're having people in my game, guys, now I'm gonna be honest. Since we're having people in my game that are trolling a bit and not do, like, I don't know what they're doing, I'm just gonna try to rely a bit more on mechanics and see if I can. Probably gonna talk a bit less and see if I can win just playing on my mechanics. But I'll still explain the surface of what my thought process.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
At least we're getting a free sightseeing tour.
So here I'm gonna make my way towards the left side and just take over the high ground. And we're gonna look for somebody just to hard engage on, like the Moira. Try to force a fade, go for the health pack next, and then just make my way over here. Looks like they're... What? Looks like the Moira chased me. But Dusk didn't anyway. So now we just shoot the Moira a bit, the Moira is low, so we just continue shooting her. Make sure she dies here, because I already took the health pack, so I know there's no health pack for her. Finish off the Doomfist so I can. And now it's just a Tracer left. So we finish off the Tracer, and that's the point. So you see how I'm playing around the Mega Health Pack over here, because the Mega Health Pack over here, I'm suddenly really annoying. They wanna, when they're standing here, they wanna contest the point and capture the point, but they also wanna contest me that's behind them. So suddenly I'm creating a really good diversion where they have to think about me and the objective they wanna capture, which is super annoying to be in for the enemy. It's super annoying position for them to be in. So Sarah used the bubbles, so we're gonna just chase a bit and burn her bubbles. And force all the way out. She ended up getting a lot of energy for it, but at least we got all the space. And here the Tracer behind us over here. So I'm just gonna slowly fight the Tracer over here. Trying to back off so I don't take too much bulk. Now I can go look for a pulse bomb whenever. I'm just gonna make my way over here. Walking and slowly making my way behind them. And looking to follow up on my result now. Looking for a stick on the Soldier. Then going for the Ana next, and then going for the Zarya. Now I can chase the Tracer that's in spawn together with the Kiriko. Chance of teleporting out, so I'm just gonna leave.
My tree is gone. Find cover.
We're gonna test the Tracer on the left side. Just go for the health pack up here. I can slowly contest the Ana now that I know the Ana is down here. We got a lot of health. I'm just gonna go hardcore with Ana and finish her off just like that. And I'm just gonna watch out for the Soldier and the Kiriko headshots right here. I'm gonna make my way towards the health pack over here, playing it really slow. Now we can just punish the Zarya because they left it, and the Zarya is all alone. So we'll just finish off the Zarya. And then go for the Soldier next and then the Kiriko.
Score 1-1.
Alright, let's hear that fighting spirit.
Rawr!
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Okay, so here I'm gonna make my way out to main. I'm just gonna scout what the enemies have. Let's trade. I'm just gonna contest her early, going for the health pack first, forcing her recall. Then I can just chase her a bit, taking a duel with her. It looks like she has a bit more healing than me, so I'm just gonna back off instead. And slowly take her down on the brick over here. ending up finishing up the brick, and then doing the tracer next. Well, now I have more healing, so I can just fight the tracer for free. Oh, I actually messed up a bit, making my life die. And now I just need to recall and get out, because my team lost the fight. Contest the tracer that's over left side here. And if the wizard pushes me, I'm just gonna disengage. But that's gonna be actually pushing me, so I can just find a bit of pulse bomb. Try to bait the brick. And just poke her out. They end up killing the brick, but I trade. So that's a bit sad. That's a nice spear from the wizard to predict me going on the brick, actually. Crazy spear from her. So I end up dying, but at least I traded. Can't say the same for my team. Oh, my monk actually got a kill, so that's great. I can try to help him follow up over here. Try to follow up and finish the tracer off, and now I'm just on the point with my Lucio. They might have a recontest, but then we'll just fight them really hardcore. Doesn't look like they do. So next fight I just want to look for a post bomb on the Mercy or the Sojourn. They have a Bastion now, so I just want to look for a post bomb on the Bastion when he's walking out. That's a very secure play. The Moira's left side here. But all in the fade, so I actually just post bomb the Moira. Then I just continue fighting the Mercy and the Bastion down here. They might end up resting it, but that's alright if they do. Because now they're all in a very bad position. So now since they're all pushing left, I'm gonna push main, fight the trace over here. Playing the duel really slow, so I'll make sure I'm not dying. And I get healed from my life lever, so I survive. I pulled a bit of the support's attention over there, so that's great. I just want to try to kill this Orisa. How is she alive? Wasn't she like 1? What? I want to try to contest the rest if they go for it. But at the same time I don't have recall, so it's kind of dangerous. I don't think they're going for the rest, so that's alright. I think I'll just trace that's down here though. Just make her waste a lot of time. And I end up blinking into the walls, I'm probably dead. Oh, my monkey saved me. That was a really bad blink from me. I wanted to blink backwards, but I blinked into the wall instead, so misplay from me right there. Maybe just punish the Doomfist for going super aggressive over here, and I can just recall it now and just try to fight the Tracer if she's still bottom. Doesn't look like she is, so I'm gonna look for a pulse bomb instead. I'm gonna blink towards main, try to get beat from a Lucio, and now I can just fight the Sojourn and the Mercy for free. Stick the Sojourn and just fight the Mercy now. That is all alone. I just finish off the Mercy and I can just blink towards. Oh, that's such a nice tree. I can blink towards the tree, and I'm just surviving now. I can just survive. Just the Tracer doesn't spawn. Making sure she cannot touch the point, so only the Doomfist can now. Doesn't look like he was able to in the end. So that's game. Bit of a weird game, but it was alright in the end.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world. I'll have to work with you.
Babysitting is not part of my services.
That's a relief. Who trusts you with a baby?
Okay, let's go.
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Coffee. Okay, we have Ryan, Widowmaker, Kiriko, and Moira. I'm just gonna make my way to the left side. There were Risa, Sojourn, Mercy, Echo, and something else. Oh no. We don't want to make them rest here, so we're just gonna contest them early. It's gonna be really hard for them to do anything. I'm actually just gonna go straight to point. Oh, and get headshot by the Sojourn. That was a nice shot from the Sojourn. I rushed it a bit too much right there, and that's a bad play from me. Now it's very losable for my team suddenly. What I wanted to do was just contest the point. Okay, my Widowmaker hits another headshot, so we probably win now. Oh, they rest though. Okay, my Widowmaker is just killing everything. But I wanted to contest the point to make it harder for them to win, but I just do it way too early and rush it. I dashed the Sojourn real. Now I just want to make my way towards the Echo and try to help my Widow dueling the Echo, and I just get headshot by the Sojourn that somehow has real again and is looking at me for some reason. So I just die. Big troll from me, but I tried to overhelp my Widow there. I should just have tried to help my Ryan instead. My Widowmaker didn't even need the help. So I'm just poking the Soldier now, shooting the Mercy next, walking on the high ground, continuing to poke the Mercy. Doesn't look like she'll be able to die, so I just back off and shoot the Echo instead, and now we just reset. I trolled the first two fights, that's my bad. All my team should be mad at me right now. But I'm slowly gonna make my way left side and position myself in the room over here where I have options and can make choices. I can just continue making space by walking over more at the left side and scouting if the Echo is gonna go on me or not. So they shoot the Echo a lot, ending up forcing a lot of cooldowns from her. They need to back up a ton just to make just to play the game right now because we have walls. So we just shoot the Soldier now, shoot the Risa. I want to see if I can finish off the Soldier. So just go for a pulse bomb and she ends up dying. And now we go for the Echo next, or at least make sure the Echo doesn't do too much from her position. So I can't really help my Widowmaker too much from this position, but I can at least go up here and trade off my Widow and kill the Echo and then just go straight to point after. I'm just gonna make my way up and build some pulse bomb pretty early on. I'm thinking up here, getting some damage done, forcing the Soldier out even. Now I can maybe even chase down for a second, doing some damage to her and then just backing off so I don't die to the Echo. Scouting for the Risa. I'm just playing it really slow here, just building my pulse bomb up and while trying to contest the high ground as much as I can because it's a strong position to be in for my team. Soldier ult, so I'm just gonna back out fully. I don't want to fight that at all. Okay, she ends up getting headshot. That's completely fine. I'm just gonna continue fighting for the high ground now. Since we have Kitsune, I can suddenly go really aggressive. Shoot the Echo, shoot the Risa, force them all the way out. Shoot the Mercy as well. Continue shooting the Mercy and she ends up dying just like that. And now we can just chase the Risa a small bit and make sure the Echo also might die over here. Looking up here and then taking towards the Echo and then just shooting her. Forcing a copy, so that's great. Now I can just play slow main and poke the Risa. Or trying to help my Widowmaker survive here. So that my Widowmaker doesn't end up surviving. But at least I can try to finish off the Risa. Pulse bomb the Risa to make sure she dies. And then just go for the Soldier next. Doesn't look like this fight is winnable right now, so I'm actually just gonna back up instead. And wait for my Ryan to walk back. Then suddenly it becomes more winnable. I can go from the top here, I can poke them out from this position. Slowly make my way towards the left position. While contesting the card a lot right now. So my Ryan is pinning in. I'm just gonna look for value main while pressuring the supports. Or pressuring the Soldier that's alone up top. And she almost ends up dying. Doesn't quite die, but at least I forced them all the way out and sadly I ended up dying myself. That was a bit of a bad play from me. That's poor blink management right there, because I could have lived if I had one more blink. Now I'm just gonna position myself on card with my Kiriko and push it for a bit, and the start of the next fight I'm just gonna build my pulse bomb up and see if I can set up a pulse bomb on the Ana. Since they're contesting high ground, I'm actually just gonna go over here and try to help my Reinhardt with the walking on the back line, or contest the Soldier, but I just end up getting headshot on the way because I was unaware for a second. So that's unfortunate.
Can't keep me away. Hiya. Hi there.
Now I just want to make my way back and see if I can punish this Ana that's far right. I'll do Rissa. Sonya is looking at me from an off angle, so I just ignore her for a second and try to build the Rissa, building my pole spawn. And I can slowly fight for the high ground top. Also give more position to my Widowmaker, so now I'm in position on high ground. I can just build my pole spawn. And I can look for an engage in the Ana whenever. I'm actually gonna... Oh, never mind. We're in Kitsune main, so I'm just gonna go with the Kitsune. And slowly walk my way to our main. I can fight the soldier that's alone over here. Because even though she's ulting, she's very killable. I ended up messing up my cooldowns a bit, so she does survive. And 2 of my teammates die, so now it's just about backing up. I could have contested the soldier better and we probably would have won the fight. So that's unfortunate. Here I'm just gonna slowly make my way towards left side. Setting up over here. Even going high ground for a second. Just so I have options. And we have a pick, so I can just slowly make my way towards whoever is over here. Yep, thought I heard someone. So I'm just gonna follow my Reinhardt now and I can fight the backline with him. Try to force the Transcendence and then just fight point down. Hoping my Reinhardt will survive, and he does, so that's great. Now it's really hard for them to contest, so I'm just gonna scout the off angles, making sure it's super hard for them to walk. And they end up not touching at all, so that's unfortunate for the enemy team. This was one of the worst rounds I've played so far in this Unranked the 500, but at least we're pushing the card a lot. And the reason why we're winning, even though I have bad stats and the enemies have better stats than my team, is just because we're very good at the winning fights together and then pushing the point as much as we can. So even though the enemies kill more than us, when we kill we make it super efficient and stagger them, like stall them for a lot, and what do you call it, like making the enemies stagger themselves. So we get most card progress from it. That's because we're taking fights that are not on card usually. We take fights that are further away from cards so the card can move during the fight.
Time to save the world. I'll have to work with you.
Babysitting is not part of my services.
That's a relief. Who trusts you with a baby?
My greetings! Moira, I should crush you like a bug for what you've done.
Did you know that certain centipedes kill prey 15 times their size?
What are you saying?
I'm advising my prey not to test me. 5, 4,
Okay.
3,
Understood.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
No holding back. Let's move.
I'm gonna poke a bit with my team here at the start since my team is holding pretty close. I hope my Reinhardt finish off his Widow. Sadly I won't be able to, so I'm just gonna recall and back away to the health pack. The Widowmaker ends up dying though, so that's great. And even though they're gonna contest points, or they're not contesting point at all. I thought the Ramacho was making his way towards the point, but he wasn't. So now we just gotta stay over here and help my Reinhardt as much as I can. Trying to finish off any targets that he's shooting, or hammering rather. Try to dodge the Soldering Veil. Orion is playing a really different style of like Overwatch, but he's baiting a lot of attention and he has enough resources to play like he's doing right now. Because he has a higher awareness of the game. Otherwise he wouldn't be able to do it. So here I just want to make my way over left side, try to punish anybody that's fighting my team right now. Recall this damage and then just try to finish off the soldier. She ends up getting pulled out, that's alright. Now I can just pressure the monkey and force him out with my team. Bastion is just walking down main, so we just try to finish off the Bastion because he's going very aggressive in our space. Orion's just completely holding the team. I can go for the help right over here and I can just play it slow. I can look for a Pokemon as well. And now I can just try to bait them in. Look for one clip on the cubicle. Sadly I won't be able to get it. But at least I forced the pull. Then I can try to Pokemon the Bastion. He's 1 HP now, and we can probably finish him off in a second. Just like that. And then we go for the cubicle next. He ends up dying. Now we just go for the monkey and just slowly poke him. He should probably die here, so we just want to build some all charge up on him since I used my pulse bomb this fight. And you can see I'm already like 60% to the next pulse bomb, which is crazy. Try to bait the Soldering Veil. and just force him a bit out. Kiriko's walking left side, she ends up dying, so that's good. And so my Reinhardt is fighting top now. I was just about to go up and help him, but he ended up dying to the Bastion, which is unfortunate. I can even fight the Soldier over the right side over here, pressuring her lot. I'm gonna fight the Kiriko that's walking on me when I have walls. Just gonna be killing her. And make my way slowly towards this mini health pack. And I can just look for a post bomb now since they don't have Susu hitting the knife duo with a certain kill. I can just recall this damage and make my way throughout main, just fully leaving the backline. Now I can go for the Bastion together with my Reinhardt. And then just try to go for the Reinhardt next. So then I finish him off. I sadly couldn't do enough damage to him right there to kill him, but then I'm just gonna back off and join my Reinhardt instead. Over here at the right side. Poke him a lot. Try to help my Reinhardt do a bear Reinhardt. He ends up hitting a pennant, the enemy Reinhardt, so he kills him. I can just blink around this Bastion, making it really hard for him to hit me. And now my Reinhardt can just walk on him for free. Next we go over to Kiriko that's behind us. We slowly walk on her, and we end up killing her just like that. The reason why this Reinhardt gameplay is working is because he's making the enemies fight in unusual spots for them, so it's hard for them to know how to respond to the different things we are doing, and since we're so aware as players, we can just mess it up so hard for them. The Soldier is pushing me here, so I just shoot the Soldier a bit, try to waste the time, and also looking to kill her. I just stalled her out for a second. Now that the Reinhardt went point, I'm just gonna slowly turn around on the Reinhardt. Gonna look for a pull bomb straight on him, and he just dies. And that should be game, because they don't have a touch now.
Real lifesaver.
Play of the game.
Okay, let's go. Got a game.
Select your hero.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Don't worry. I'll keep our medics safe.
I hope they put up a fight.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, let's go.
1. Round 1.
So we have Doomfist, we have Cassidy, we have Anna, and we have Brick. So we have a very fast tempo comp, and I can expect a bit more to carry this game because we have a Brick, and Brick packs on Tracer is really strong. It's a good, crazy source of healing for Tracer. So I'm just gonna make my way over to the left side. They have a Rematra, Cass, a Tracer, a Brick, and then Anna. So here I'm just gonna poke the Rematra at the start, pressuring him a bit and building some aura charge off of him, annoying him start dead, betting some cooldowns over at the left side, really. So I'm just making, I'm already really annoying to them just by existing over here. I make my way towards the Anna, pressuring her, and she's baiting the Cass attention. Even though they just got point for free, it's a pretty good spot right now because I'm making them give up. And now they're fighting me, wasting their time. But my Doomfist somehow died, so I can try to look for some damage on the Cass, and I can slowly back off again. Going slow over here, trying to bait the Brick's attention. Now I'm gonna just make my way towards right side instead. Push through the Cass a bit, bait his attention. Bait the Brick's attention, make him look at me for a second. And suddenly the Cass had to drop, and the Brick is now alone high ground. I wanna go for her as soon as I'm fully free. So now I'm just gonna pressure the Brick a bit. continue pressuring her. Make her waste a lot of time. Making both the Ana and the Drake very annoyed right now. I'm gonna cling towards the health pack and I'm gonna see if I can follow up on the Ana and then go with the Brick next together with my Doomfist. I'm gonna place the Tracer over here at the right side. I'm just gotta fully disengage before I get hindered. Oh, and go towards my support so I can get heals. And now just finish off the Ram and the Tracer next. Finally the health pack came back up cooldown. I stopped the Tracer so much because there was no health pack and I couldn't really kill her because she had way higher HP than me. But here at the start of the next fight I'm actually gonna set up like somewhere here and be super annoying because then I can just walk in and pulse bomb the Brick or the Ana pretty soon. Right after the Tracer leaves I can just slowly walk up and now I can just look for a pulse bomb on the Ana. She's leaving something off, so I'm just gonna go for the secure pulse bomb, but she ended up getting punched, so my pulse bomb misses. Tracer recalls over here, we just chase the Tracer down and kill her. Then I'm just gonna play for like pressuring them a bit more. What the fuck did we... Okay, we rallied for some reason. I can at least get a bit of armor and I can now go pretty aggressive in on the enemies, punishing them for holding a big close while being 2 members down. Now we just have to leave because the members are back and Doomfist ends up dying, that's sad. Now we just want to stall out the point as much as we can. Pressuring the grandmother because she's already half, then pushing the Brick from the side, making it hard for her to stay up here, and I just end up getting one shot by the Tracer and Brick together, so that sucks. It's not great for me. There are much else with the nano. Just need to reset now. Just finish off the Tracer because she was breathing on my Ana a bit, so I just traded off. That's a good trade. Now I just need to set up for a touch and then build my pulse bomb at the same time. So I just shoot around a bit, and then I'm making sure I can touch. I can actually just force the card a bit early, making them have to either drop like the much of this bit or give me the point for free. You can think up here, look for a pulse bomb on the Brick, then recall my way back. And play it safe down here. Trying to get in the rest of my support so they can heal me, but the Ramacho ends up going all the way up for me, but he also dies for it, so that's alright, that's a fine trade. And we end up capturing the point. The Brick ends up dying though, but that's alright, like we have time. If we kill the Tracer and spawn now, that's a fine trade, it's not great for them. So I just want to chase the Tracer that's over here, making it hard for her to get out. Just stuck with my Doomfist and she ends up dying very late, so now it's equal, so we don't have to worry about Ana not being back yet. And poke the cast a bit to the left, no, to right, and I just want to leave the duel, because like there's no point in me staying there. I can't do a lot of damage to him and he has a high chance of doing damage to me, so there's no reason for me to poke him like that. Don't get any value from it. I'm just gonna play below on point, making it hard for me to touch, and looking for a target to go on with my Doomfist. We also have a Brick ult, so I want to be able to help and assist my Brick ult and going aggressive. So if they Brick ult pretty close to me, so I'm actually just going to recall it to make sure I don't get punished. Now I want to help my Brick going aggressive and I want to dodge the cast high noon at the same time. I can actually make them, I just find giving them the point here for free if we just get a kill. So we just kill the cast and then go up towards the Ana and shoot the Ana and Brick. That's up here. Finish off the Brick and then just go for the Ana next. That's bottom down here. And she ends up dying as well. So you see, they really wanted to capture the point, but I knew we could stall it a bit and let them capture if we get a trade kill like we did on the cast. So even though they get the point for free, it's not the big concern because they suddenly lose their main damage.
1-0.
A mother's work is never done.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
I'm going in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
So here I'm gonna go for the right side early and fight for the room over here because that's a great space to own early on. So I will have options from this place. I will have the opportunity to do a lot more than otherwise. And my Brick is walking with me, so I can just take an aggressive duel with this Tracer, forcing a recall. trying to finish her off after she ends up getting slipped, so I'm just gonna quickly one-clip that. And the Ramatra is pushing my Ana over here now. So I just want to see if I can trade them off by killing the Ramatra. Because he went for my Ana. The only reason why that was a bad play from the Ramatra was because his team was not with him whatsoever. So even though he kills my Ana, it's a bad play in the end because he just dies for it. Like, you don't want to trade an Ana for a Ramatra in this scenario. Try to poke them a bit up here, building some ult charge. Don't want to get killed by the caster, so I'm just gonna back off to mid and get packed by my brick. I'm just make my way throughout here and just poke the Ram that's trying to go in, even though he has 2 teammates down. While building another pulse bomb over here. Where's the health pack? Isn't there a health pack inside here? What? I feel like there was a health pack in there. So we just poke the Ram now that's engaging. If I try to bait the Tracer duo, I'm actually just gonna disengage it since I lost a drop from the high ground. I can just recontest her like somewhere around here if she goes for it. Just continue dueling her, end up recalling this. And I just want to fully disengage now and play for my heals because I got her brick pushed with her, so it became super dangerous really quickly. I did not expect the brick to help her, that's why I had to kind of panic for a second. I can just try to hold my Doomfist engaging, and he's just getting, he's just dying. Now I can go for a poke bomb though on the Ana, end up sticking her, which is great. Then I can shoot the cast and the brick after. They end up getting lated, so now I'm just gonna slowly make my way over here, killing the cast as well, and then just backing off from main, or through the off angle up here, or the off position, and poke the Tracer next. That was a great nade from my Ana. Now we should be able to stall the point for quite a while, so I'm just gonna leave for now, and then onto my Doomfist leave, I'm just gonna, he's full HP, so he's not gonna leave. Poke the Tracer a bit, making it harder for them to contest my Doomfist. As long as my Doomfist is touching the point, we're just winning right now, because we're getting into 99. And poke the Ram here, making it hard for him to walk. Since we have a brick ult, and since they do a crazy engage, I'm gonna walk over here and show you if I can trade with someone, like the brick for example. I end up just getting pushed by the cast and die because we didn't have the numbers anymore. They killed our backline, we didn't kill that backline, so we lose the fight. But that's alright because they used a lot of ults for it. You should probably only have like a brick ult right now and high noon. So what I want to do this fight is I want to get my pulse bomb and see if I can do the clutch play of just sticking the brick either before she ults or while she ults. The reason why it doesn't matter if she's ulting or not is because it's the last fight if we win the fight. So just making her unable to use her ult whatsoever by killing her before she ults is also a great play here. But she ends up ulting right now, so I can't really do anything about that. But the Tracer's on my Ana in the backline, so I just try to help my Ana. I'm a bit too late here, but at least I can trade my Ana off by killing the Tracer. Now I can go for a pulse bomb. I'm just blinking over here. I'm going for the Ana, but I end up getting slipped, so that sucks and I'm dead. And we just end up losing the fight now, probably. Nice sleep from the Ana though. Now I just need to look for Pulse Bomb, because Pulse Bomb again can just win the fight if I kill the Ana early. Now I just want to go for the Ana instead of the Brick. Contest the Trace over here. Just her a bit more. I just want to take position, space. And I can just Pulse Bomb the cast. And I end up killing him, then I can just disengage fully. Not wanting to do the Tracer too much right here. Wait for my heals. The Tracer ends up dying because she greeted on the duel on me. It's a bit of a clutch that Mana heals me in the end in time before I die, but it's still like a great play. Because I baited the Tracer into a bad duel. Here just poke the Brick main, making it hard for her to walk and help her Ram. So now we just shoot the Ram instead. I'll just go over to the right side here, do the Tracer for a second. Now I just want to play it slow, see if I can get any value. I'm like going for the back line. But sadly I don't think we're gonna be end up touching the point. So if I had hit a stick earlier, it would have been way better. Because we ended up losing the I don't want to duel the Tracer at the right side right there because I had no recall. Why would I duel if I recall? That's just a disadvantage. But we ended up losing because they just ended up getting ults in time, so I needed to go for a harder pulse bomb instead of the cast. I should probably go for the another break.
I don't know how you zip around without getting dizzy.
So here I just want to make my way towards the right side and see if I can duel anybody up here. And see if the scout if there's anybody main. The Mercy ends up dying early, which is sad, but that's alright, because we can still maybe clutch up the fight. Try to duel the Tracer over here, also all the way out, then back off and wait for heals. I'm not really getting any, so I'm just playing it slow. Fighting the Tracer over the left side, she ends up dying though, so now the fight is very winnable, because our Mercy is back in a second and we can test the brick of the cast when I just get healed in a second. So now I'm just going to slowly make my way towards over the right side here, and I can just poke the brick down, and poke the rim, making it hard for them to contest the point. Forcing the rim form. I can hear the Tracer coming right side, so now I'm just gonna blink my way through, see if I can get a one kill on the Ana. Sadly I wasn't able to do enough damage to the Ana for her to die. I'm just gonna blink out and make my way towards my supports in the hope of getting healed. I sadly didn't. But now I can just go for an in play over here, finish off the Ana because I saw she was 1 HP when I got rest. And then I'm just gonna back off again and play it safe now, so that we killed the Ana. It should be slowly a one fight. We just need to fight the right targets at the right time. We should fight the Ram first, and then we go with the Cash next with Madoon first, and then we go with the Tracer after. And then we get the point. They're gonna get ults up next fight, so I want to see if I can look for a stick on the brick or the Ana, because that's again the highest value targets right here, because we stopped them from ulting and we also stopped them from healing the Ram. Yeah, why? It's not about me not wanting to duel the Tracer. I want to duel the Tracer if it's worth it, but why would I duel her if I don't have all my cooldowns? Since we killed the Ram early, this is a pretty one fight, so I'm just gonna duel the Tracer a bit on the right side and pressure her out fully. And try to help my Doomfist over here with the Tracer and fight her, and she ends up dying just like that, and we can maybe even chase a bit. Oh my god, my Doomfist is in! We can just chase a bit over here, try to poke on the brick, destroying her shield, ending up resulting in her dying. And then we can just finish off the Ana next. And now that's a pretty good fight for us right there. So I'm just gonna set up here close with Doomfist, scouting where they go so we can engage with his power punch. Dana's right here, scouted it for him. He ends up punching the Sojourn, but the Sojourn doesn't end up hitting a wall, so it's not a secure kill at all. We just want to back off instead. Take from main, do the brick a small bit, dodge her whip, dodge the hinder, just barely, and just walk there and slowly shoot from my off angle while I'm not dying to the cast because he's looking quite a lot at me. I just want to keep baiting this cast attention. And then we go for the Ana next together with my Doomfist. The Ana's low. Then I want to use my recall to get back to safety, and I want to slowly poke the cast here while trying to get healed by my team. Touch the point over here, duel the cast for a second, finish him off because he's high nooning, go for a pulse in the brick, then fight the Sojourn after, and the Sojourn ended up killing me, which is quite sad right there. But we do end up resting the Doomfist, so it's very winnable now actually. But the Sojourn is suddenly very killable, and the Moira dies as well because my cast pops off. That's great right there. Good play from my team. So now it's only the Ram on point. I can just make my way back and try to help them. Tracer should be back soon too though, but she shouldn't be able to do too much on her own. Yeah, she has to back off. Now we just play slow over here. I do the Tracer a bit to make sure she has a hard time touching. Oh, and I drop down here for some reason. And then I go back up top here, duel the Soldier that's walking towards the point. And just finish him off in a second because he was just trying to touch. And we just finish him off because he was running in a straight line. Then we go with the Tracer next, that's low. We end up forcing her recall, thinking behind her to confuse her, and then my Doomfist finishes her off, and that's game.
Play of the game.
Clean. So now we're very close to the end. We probably only need a few more games, hopefully. Let's go.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Cheers, love. It's
Curse
time
me
to
all you
save the
want.
world.
Without conflict, there is no future for humanity.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Okay, so we have Doomfist, Widowmaker, Lucio, and Ilauri. They have Genji, they have Sigma, they have Ilauri, and Beb. I'm just gonna make my way over here, doing some damage, poking them a bit. They also have Widowmaker. I can punish the Ilauri from shooting up here pretty aggressively. And just fully disengage now that they're contesting me. And just wait for my Doomfist to respawn while building some pulse bomb. There's a monkey now, so the dives will be a bit more. The dive kind might be a bit more clean. Here I'm just gonna take a choice and just blink through them and play. Now set up to go for some of the Widowmaker and just play behind them because I don't want to stay in the long range. So now we just go fight the Ana up top. Recall this damage. Fight the Ana, end up killing her, and I can chase the Ilauri slowly. So just end up finishing the Ilauri and then we go for the Genji next. Focus the Genji down a bit. Let's go for the Hellback over here. I almost have full spawn now and they have still somebody in spawn, so we might be able to go early and just fight them here. And I wouldn't make end up dying, but we can at least try to punish the Genji for being so deep. And I can look for set up a pulse bomb sometime. If I want to take the space over here to the right side, forcing them to contest me. Oh, I end up having to recall because I messed up the blink, but I can at least play around by Monkey's Bubble, try to follow up and kill the Ilauri that's high ground up here, which is very deep, all on her own, or very low, all on her own. So I can just go fight Ana. Sadly I missed my pulse bomb, but I can still continue fighting her, just recall the damage away and then fight her with my monkey. Now we can just go high ground up here and looks like the fight is very one right now, so it's just about cleaning up at this point. So I just want to fight the Genji over here. It's gonna be called back because I didn't think I was gonna be able to kill him. I would just want to force cover and make it hard for them to touch because they might actually go for a touch. It looks like they will, so I just fight the Genji now, force him out, just 1 HP so we kill him. Then we go to Ana next, do a bit of chip damage to her, and then we just walk up and focus Ana a bit more. We just end up finishing off Ana, and then I'm gonna slowly make my way towards the Ilauri. Jump with the mini hook back, and I can slowly make my way up and duel her together with my monkey. And just end up focusing her down and she ends up dying just like that. Then we just go for the monkey next. But now they won't be able to touch the point.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
I think I'm gonna go top right and fight together with my monkey, pressuring them out. Looking for maybe an offhand to engage from this side, and I can just look up here since I heard the Ana. But I can just go try to pulse bomb the Ana. Completely missed the pulse bomb because she did a movement I did not expect. Really bad gameplay from me right there. But that happens once in a while. Poke at the monkey that's high ground because he's just engaging all on his own, so we just focus him. make sure he dies, and then we just fully disengage, trying to help my team deal with the blade, and then he ends up dying as well, so now we can just push pipe for free. Don't message that guy, guys. Don't message that guy. Do not message that guy. Here I'm just gonna push the card as much as I can. I'm making my way to maybe destroy the Larry pylon that's up here. Oh, I ended up getting one shot by the Genji because I became a bit too close to him. Just time out, time out, time out. So now that we are in this position right here, I just want to slowly make my way up to contest the high ground together with my team. I can actually punish the cat. Yeah, she was very aggressive right there, so we ended up dying for overextending. And now I can build my pulse bomb on top here by poking the monkey in the backline. I'm gonna slowly make my way towards the other high ground, taking a lot of space and slowly dueling the monkey that's on card, making it hard for him to stay. And now we just go with the Larry together with my monkey. We'll just finish off the Larry, then we go for the Ana next. I'll dodge the hinder and just disengage because it's too dangerous to stay in so deep. I just want to follow up the Genji kill here because he was a Larry also. Get the Sunstruck, and then let me just go for the monkey next. End up maybe not killing the monkey, which is quite sad. I should have stuck him instead, then he would have died. So that's unfortunate. Then we just try to dodge the Lariat for now. Then I just go into the Kitsune and play around this. But I can do so much in the Kitsune because I have so many blinks. Kill the Cash because he's just ulting in the middle of everything. Then we go with the Genji next, that's just behind us. And I just want to make my way to our right side right now. Just pressure them from over here. Taking an off angle. Really annoying the enemies. Trying to bubble that's on point. Poking against the Alari so she has to disengage. And then we just contest point. Touching it so it's hard for them to recontest. And we end up just capping like that. Then we shoot the Bastion next because it's very deep. And this is just clean up at this point. So we just clean up the Bastion. Clean up the Alari as soon as we can. Have to touch the Genji though. I don't want to die to him. And then we just follow up on the Genji. Slowly. Genji might end up getting out, that's alright. Oh, I just end up getting like full 3 shuriken in my body. I did not expect that, so big mistake from me right there. So I died for it. Now I'm just gonna respawn and go look for a pulse bomb on the Ana, most likely. If I can get to the Ana, otherwise I'll just look at it on any of the other squishies. Since I'm engaging with Blade, I want to trade the backline right now. So we just walk in, try to finish off the... I actually got bladed. I did not expect the Genji to turn around so quickly, so I end up dying together with my monkey. But it's still alright, they use one ult for one ult. Use your DS, if they use an ult that can trade back, they can kill our backline, then we either want to help our backline or trade the backline. And the situation there was it's probably the highest likely we can just trade the backline, so we try to kill that backline as quick as possible. Didn't work out in the end. Here I just want to make my way out as quick as possible while trying to deal with the Larry that's super deep in my team. And then the Genji dashes in to try and kill me, so we just try to follow up on the Genji now because it's very deep. And also follow up and try to kill the Ashe because the Ashe is also very deep. We just finish them off like this, and then we slowly make our way toward high ground and see if we can get a stagger kill on the Ana. I don't want to try to pulse bomb it though because the Kiriko is already back and she can't Susu the Ana, so I don't want to try to kill her right now. You can't fight the Genji that's down here. We slowly come down. Then we can go with the backline after. Making my way over here trying to pulse bomb. I sadly somehow missed the full pulse bomb, that's unfortunate. We can build the Kiriko a bit from the side over here. Kiriko ends up dying. And then we just go for any other targets that my monkey is moving into the corner right here while pushing the objective. We do get it in overtime, so that's great.
No. Score 3-0. Switching sides.
It's like 37.778 or some shit like that. 37.778.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
I prefer to walk alone, but I suppose you will do.
I don't know if the next season will be easier to climb, and I'm not an expert on subjects like this.
Hello there.
Incoming! Didn't know Marcus needed glasses.
Actually, I'm a gorilla. And a scientist.
Incoming!
You got it.
Incoming!
Roger.
I take care of my friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
So we have a Monkey, Widow, Kiriko, and Ilari. I just want to play a lot around my Monkey here. We have a high poke comp in the fact that my Kiriko likes to shoot, my Ilari likes to shoot, and my Widowmaker likes to shoot. So we have a high poke comp, but I still just want to play around my Monkey. They have Cass, Genji, Monkey, Ilari, and Ana. So I don't really have to worry about that much right here. I can just slowly play around my Monkey, and they should be not too hard to deal with their comp right now. It's not too difficult for me as Tracer. Monkey's engaging somewhere over here, so I just poke the Monkey for a second, then I fight the Genji. I recall it because I took a lot of damage. Then try to finish off the Genji. But instead I just need to blink all the way up here and take on my support heals. And just poke the Monkey a bit because he's very low. I can draw the Ilari pylon as well down main. Now I can make my way slowly towards high ground to see if I can help my Monkey, but my Monkey actually dies, so I need to play super slow now. So I can duel some Tracer over the left side here because I hear she's coming up here. Then duel the Genji because she's going on my Ilari. Then you just fight the Genji and the Tracer over the left side. I just bait the Tracer for a long while, take the health back, play it slow, go for the next health back if I can, but the Ilari and Tracer's damage together was enough to just kill me right then and there. I could probably have survived the Tracer alone, but the Ilari really came in clutch for the Tracer there and helped her. My Monkey just ends up dying again, which is unfortunate because we do not get to contest the point now. I can try to help my Ilari get out, but she's probably dead, so I can't really do a lot. I really wanted to get the kill on that guy. I can just still get out slowly. I really wanted to see if I could stagger the kill on Monkey because then it would be extremely hard for them to set up. But I couldn't get it, so I just end up missing my pulse bomb. And then I just make my escape with trying to peek my Kiriko. Here I just want to control this base on the high ground to make sure the Genji and Monkey doesn't get it for free. And I can also engage on the Ana if they leave the Ana all alone on tower. Bait the Genji's engage on me and just back off. Just poke the Genji for a second. See if I can finish him off. Sadly I wasn't able to, so I'm just gonna recall back to high ground and play up here. And since my Monkey's engaging on the backline, I want to see if I can follow up and help him. So I'm just gonna fully engage on the backline and follow up on the Monkey. Then now I'm just gonna play it slow and then go towards the help back over here. Finishing off the Tracer because I baited her to go a bit more aggressive than she should have. So I can just back off and lean, and instead of going for the help back, I'm just gonna go straight point. And begin to use deep play. I'm just gonna back off fully and play point. He's probably dead here, so I'm just gonna go and contest the high ground, see if I can fight out anybody and get a trade. They swap off Tracer now, so I don't have to worry about the duels as much, but I can try to shoot the Monkey. He has ult right now, so we can probably try to force it. And also look over here for anybody taking this angle over here. Doesn't look like anybody is. So all of the high ground space up here is just completely free from me. I can just poke the Ana that's on point. See if I can finish her off. Sadly I wasn't able to, but the Genji is shooting me, so I'm just gonna pull it back out. And build my pulse bomb slowly. Now I can look for a pulse bomb on the backline by just blinking down here. Just doing so. End up getting the Ilari and also wasting the nano actually. But I do end up getting hindered, so it's pretty bad. Now it's really hard for us to win the fight. Oh, never mind, we did get the touch. So now it's really easy for us to win the fight. If I hadn't gotten hindered, I could probably have killed the Ana, so it was really important that I tried to dodge the hinder right there. Hinder makes you unable to use any movement abilities. So I cannot use recall, I cannot use blinks. So hindering a Tracer basically makes her like super bad, and I'll probably die. So I can just go duel the Ilaria bit on the high ground, making sure she doesn't get the space for free. And I'll also go on the Ilaria together with my Doomface, but it looks like there's a lot of people up there, so I'm not gonna fight it at all. I'm just gonna drop down lane and play for heals. And fight the Genji off for a second. Now I'm just actually gonna slowly set up on the high ground instead, because the Genji pressured me out from the bottom right. Go the Ilaria pylon. See if I can follow up on my Ilaria's ult on the cast. Sadly I couldn't, so I'm just gonna play slow around point. Dueling the Ilaria right now, because she's very low. Finishing her off and then just recalling it and going straight back to point to help my team with the Genji. And it was also way safer to play back here right now, because I don't have any recall. Now, though, since they're not doing it a lot and not contesting aggressively, I can follow up on the Genji and I can try to look for a stick on the cast, but we probably don't need it anymore, so I'm just not going to go for it whatsoever. And I don't want to chase the cast either, so I'm just going back top, playing it super slow up here. Here I want to see if I can bait the Susu and look for a pulse bomb on the cast of the Ana. Probably most likely the Ana, because the cast can just roll, which is super annoying. Scouting if the cast is walking to right now. He is, so I'm just going to try to bait his hinder. Sadly, it didn't use hinder there, so I'm actually not going to re-engage on him. I'm just going to go throughout main, take the health back, and then make my way towards the Ana and duel her just like this. I end up killing the Ana, so I'm just going to recall the damage away and slowly make my way towards point and shoot the Genji that's on high ground all alone, plus the monkey that's all alone and low. And just finish them off like that. I can even go right here. This is a like very rare scenario I can do this, but it's worth it to just go up here and completely in, making the enemies look at me, because it's super hard for them to touch, and I could have gotten the trade on the Ana, but I didn't. So now it's actually a bad play, but it's a rare scenario where it could be worth it to just go in completely in the backline to make it impossible for them to touch the point. In this scenario they ended up touching the point because I died so quickly. If I had lived a bit longer and made them look at me for a bit longer, it would have been extremely hard for them to touch. That was my whole play I went for. And we just end up winning anyway because it was so hard for them. It was so hard for them to touch. And the Kiriko died late, so yep.
What's up? I'll take a redo.
Play of the game.
No, getting hindered is worse than getting hacked, because getting hindered also does an explosive damage to you, where getting hacked doesn't do that. Looks like we need one more game if I can win. Finally we got a game.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world. Oh yeah. Blinkety blink.
So we get, maybe this is the last game in Shambali Monastery. Maybe this is the last, if we're lucky.
Whoa! Nightwish. Brings back memories.
Been a while.
It's also good to take some longer breaks. Yeah, it is good, but I don't have time to do it right now because I need to finish up as soon as I can because I need to go on a road trip tomorrow. If I'd been smarter, I would have done this more earlier.
No, no.
But now we're here in this situation, so... At the start, I'm gonna set up at the left side over here in this room and fight for this room. We have a Sigma, Ashe, Larry and Bev. They have a very poke heavy reliant comp, and they have a Roadhog and Larry and Echo that is taking an angle over here, so I'm just contesting a small bit. Roadhog is walking on me as well, so we just farm some all charge on him. They have a Brick as well, and then Cass. So they don't really have a great comp, but it's not like they have a shit comp either. Roadhog is just trying to walk on me for some reason. Taking space only over here. And I ended up getting headshot from the Cass from main because it was a bit too slow at reacting to him, so that sucks. We do end up killing the Echo and my Ashe dies, so it's still a winnable fight right now. I just gotta make my break back and be able to contest the card a lot. My Larry also dies, but the Brick also dies, and my Sigma also dies. So I don't think the fight is winnable, but I can maybe look for a trade. Don't think I'll be able to get one. I'm just gonna play it slow and build my pulse bomb for next fight if I can. Here I want to contest the bottom right room if I can, so I'm going to slowly make my way towards there. I want to dodge the hinder as well though. Roadhog is netted actually, so I'm just going to hard focus the Roadhog and make sure he dies while dodging his hook. Because that was the only condition that he could live, is if he hooked me. So now just break the Larry pylon from the left side over here, slowly making sure it gets destroyed. I can even just disengage just to make sure that it's gone, so they cannot keep the space. Like the Larry's gonna die now just because she's keeping the space without her pylon. I can try to break a small bit. The Cass is a bit too far away, but I can go a bit closer to break and just annoy them a little bit at least. I don't want to go too far here though, because then I will get killed. I can set up left side over here early on in the fight and look for a pulse bomb. They don't really have a Susu or Lamp, so hitting a stick is probably a guaranteed kill right here unless it's on the Cass and he can roll through it. So he's gonna slowly make a way over here. Larry's walking down main, so we'll just shoot that Larry here, fight her a bit, and just continue to fight her, and I can try to bait the Cass and Brick's attention, making it really annoying for them. Since the Cass is getting poked down main, we just follow him up after and finish him off, and then I'll just slowly make my way towards high ground and see if I can slowly chase maybe a kill here. I think it's a bit too far, so I'm just gonna back off. I'm just gonna do the same thing about setting up somewhere around over here, because I have a lot of options on who I want to stick from this position. Try to stick the Brick, she ends up not getting stick, and she also cancels my Sigma's ult, so that sucks, but the Brick is very low, so I'm still trying to kill her. And it looks like she might just end up dying, but barely. So that's a really important kill right there, because now they don't have a lot of options on what to do. They only have to get out. It's a lost fight for them now, because the Brick died. We just finish off the Echo, and then we just try to finish off the Cass up here. And he ends up dying as well. Now I just want to see if I can build up my last pulse bomb for the last fight. I can even go a bit aggressive here actually, because I don't think the Echo will expect it. Just poke her a bit early here. She does do a lot of damage to me, so I'm just gonna back off slowly and play for a bit of heals for my supports. Now I'm just gonna look down main, see if there's anybody walking. If the Roadhog is walking inside, it's probably because he has ult soon. So we're gonna try to either force him out so he can't ult, or then disengage the room. Poking the Echo a bit here, because she is in a position where she's unaware about me. Try to poke on the Brick. Her shield is gone now, so I can probably go overtake the mini health pack and try to finish her off, but I end up dying, which is a really bad death right there, because I could have recalled it and survived. That's a big mistake for me right there, so we probably end up not getting it off. I could also have not shot the Brick before I went for the pulse. That was actually a more mechanical mistake. Because when I shot the Brick, she knew that I was behind her, so she knew there was a chance of me pulse bombing her, but if I hadn't shot her first, I could have pulse bombed her without her knowledge. From behind. The Echo is fighting my Ana over here, so I'm gonna help my Ana a bit by pressuring the Echo. My Ana stays, she's probably gonna die. Maybe not actually, she's fine. Now I'm just gonna walk with my Sigma throughout main and just poke them down on point. There's still a Roadhog, I just don't see him for some reason. The Echo's taking left side here. She's just poking me a lot, so that's whatever. We can just follow my Sigma again. Maybe the Roadhog is flanking, because I do not know where he is right now.
Enemy vector calculate. Targets in sight. The barrier is weakened. Watch here.
So I just poke the cast a bit here main. I have no clue what the Roadhog is. So I'm a bit concerned. Or now I just go in and follow up on this nade on the brick and follow up on the Sigma ult on the Bailey. Here I wanted to try to... Okay, if they could wanted to disengage, it would probably been from over here, so I wanted to stop her from disengaging if I could. I think the hog is AFK.
What are you thinking? Isaiah? Hello.
Gonna slowly make my way towards high ground and play it a bit safer. Don't really need to do anything because they're not really doing anything. Probably because the tank is AFK. Unfortunate for the enemies. I'm just gonna keep the brick at bay here, poking her a bit, making it hard for them to walk up while building my full farm. Right now I'm getting hindered, so I'm gonna quickly have to disengage right after the hinder explodes, but I wasn't able to, so I just died. I think my team got this.
They don't call me an outlaw for nothing.
Give up! Not in my book. Hiya! Hold out, everyone. We're almost there. Hiya! Hi there. Hi.
So that's the first round.
Here goes nothing.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-1. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
We're playing by my rules.
I have ruled the nebula for centuries. What hope has anyone of stopping me?
This looks like a team that gets into trouble. Good thing I came along.
So here I just want to roll up the right side. We have Sigma, Ash, and Anna Beb. I can actually just go for the card instantly. I think that's the safest option right here, right now. They have Echo, they have Brick. They have Cass. And they have Roadhog and Kiriko. So I'm just gonna make my way over to the left side here, poking a bit, trying to take the space over here, making my way through to the health pack. Looking if the Echo is trying to duel me, she isn't. So I'm just gonna walk up here and slowly duel the Echo myself. She doesn't have fly right now, so I'm just forcing her away by just showing my existence over here. I can now walk a bit towards the high ground and try to annoy them. Since their tank is not up high ground and their Echo is low ground, I'm just gonna try to contest the high ground, but it was a bit too hard, so I'm just gonna fully disengage it, and the brick pushes me, so we just fight the brick here, and she ends up dying because she's just walking into my team. I just pulled her into my team for some reason. And we just fight the Kiriko here. There's 1 HP, so we try to follow up, make sure she dies. I just slowly wait here, waiting for see if the Hawk wants to go for a hook on me, and I just go and follow up on the Echo, making sure she dies, and I recall the damage that's done from the cast. And now just go backwards towards my Sigma and trying to help him kill the Hawk. The Hawk ends up dying, so that's great. Now I'm just gonna slowly walk up again and play to shoot the Kiriko that's suddenly super aggressive down here. She ends up killing my Ana, but she dies for it herself, so that's great. Now I can just slowly back off, trying to help my Sigma at the same time because he's very low. But I just want to be sure I can push the carry down here, because if we don't get any card progress, we're not gonna win. And tried to brick her a bit on the left side, forcing her into a bad duel, and then end up post bombing her as soon as I get it off cooldown. Then I can fight the Kiriko for a second, end up finishing her off. You see the Cass's half. Try to finish him off. End up getting hindered, but that's alright, because I can just finish him off anyway, because he was reloading. Then I just go back towards my team. I can hit the Echo somewhere behind, so I want to see if I can finish off the Echo and pressure her a lot from this side. Sadly, I miss all of my shots and she kills me, but I think we captured the point anyway, so it's alright. It's okay in the end. Now we might be able to get some stagger picks on, for example, the brick that's very deep in our backline. Sadly, my this Bev dies and probably my Ash too. So they're just spawn camping us now, which is quite unfortunate. And if we can punish them shooting the brick, it's a bit too dangerous. I'm just gonna back up into spawn and slowly make my way out and see if I can take the left side angle over here from the Kiriko that's hiding. Rosh Susu and make a teleport out. That's good value right there. And I can just take the room and slowly pop them out and pressure them from the side. They're all naded right now, so I want to see if I can follow up on the nade by slowly walking up. They end up using both support also, so I'm just gonna back out completely. And I can look for a pulse bomb if they continue going super aggressive like so, and just poke on the cast like that. Try to follow up on the Kiriko because she's also very aggressive and very deep. We want to dodge the hook at all costs, so I'm just gonna walk over to the right side. The brick is engaging very deep, so I'm just gonna fight the brick. Almost end up killing her. And just live. Oh, I ended up getting hooked. I thought I could make it before he could hook me. But I ended up dying. At least I killed the brick late, so my team can walk now. So, since they're holding quite close, I'm actually gonna make my way from the bottom right here and just go all the way behind them and annoy them from this angle. Can shoot the cast that's up here. Annoy them from an off angle over here. My Roadhog is nanoed, so I can try to help my Hog try to kill their Hog. End up getting one tapped by the cast, which is unfortunate. Their cast is just walking in aggressive on my cast, ends up killing him as well. But the Roadhog dies, so maybe it's winnable actually. Oh, my backline ends up dying, so probably not winnable. My Roadhog is still alive though, so maybe I can help him finish off anybody. I get a second kill, or a third kill I mean. I'll shoot the brick a bit. Then I force the Susu, then I back off, trying to help my Roadhog to survive. And then shoot the Echo that's over here. Make sure I finish her off, and now we can slowly walk again. A bit more aggressive. And I can just slowly push the card while poking out the Kiriko that's super deep. Force a Susu, and just pressure the card all alone. Watch out for the cast, maybe taking top left, yeah, he is. And he ends up getting slipped, so that's chill. I can just make my way up here. Blink, blink, look for a pole bomb on the brick. I end up killing her because I don't have Susu off cooldown yet. And then I can slowly just play around the point. My brother probably ends up dying here, which is sad. I can try to deal with the Kiriko that's flanking by shooting her, forcing her Susu. And I can make my way top again now, slowly. I'm poking it quite a lot. See if I can finish off the Echo and just back out with my recall. And poke the Hawk because he's 1 HP. They end up using Susu for him, which is fine for us. And my Ana ends up dying sadly. And probably my Kiriko as well. So now I just want to see if I can get a pick anywhere or trade. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to, so I'm just going to fully back up and take it for a right side flank for now. And see if I can build my post bomb over here. And here there's an Echo over here. I'm just going to try to pull their attention and bait it over here, because then they're wasting their time. Kiriko is coming back from spawn and shooting me. I did not notice, so I'm just gonna have to fully back out and pay for the mega health pack to respawn. Oh, my team is actually all walking up here. Now I can just walk up here and punish the Kiriko that's sleeping now. That's a great sleep, because she will somehow end up living. I can try to make up for it by going really deep in the backline, trying to finish her off. She actually got killed by my cast, so it's alright. So for some reason I didn't hit headshots on her, even though I felt like I was looking at her head, so that's unfortunate for me. I can blink over here and try to chase the Casas more because he's low. I saw my team shoot him, and I just end up getting double tapped by him, so I do not end up killing him. It doesn't look like my team wants to touch the point. Oh, they did touch the point in the end, and they killed the Roadhog, so that's good. Now it's winnable. So now we have a fight on point where my team's thankfully ended up clutching a bit up, and we win the game like that.
Victory.
And that's game.
Play of the game.
Fertilisation sinkt voor mij!
That's still not to 500. So we need another game. We finally got a game, let's go.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world. Warm up those legs. We've got work to do.
Okay, so we have Orisa, Genji, Ana, and Ilari.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
No, you don't need to refresh the shit out of them. You just need to watch all throughout. If you watch all of it, then I get good ad revenue.
Don't worry.
So please do that if you want
Genji and I
to
have run
help.
loads of missions like this together.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Okay, so here at the start, I'm just gonna play with this high ground. They have a Sojourn, Tracer, Monkey, Ana, and Yuriko, I think. They're fighting my Tracer over the right side, so I'm just gonna help them a bit and take the whole fight over here, pressuring the Monkey as well. The Tracer dies, so it's great. We punish the Yuriko for teleporting high ground, forcing a Susu. Just slowly pushing the Monkey that's up here. I end up getting headshot by the Kiriko though, so that sucks. My bad. Big mistake from me right there. Completely forgot about the fact that she could shoot for a second. But at least I built a lot of post bombs, I can just make my way back now. And I'll push the Monkey that's very deep in my team, making sure he dies, and then I can take the right side here, making sure the Tracer doesn't go over here. And slowly maybe look for an engage on the Soldier. Sens are getting Susu. Oh, and the Tracer one clips me from the side. Oh, I was just about to recall as well. It's sad. At least we got the Susu out though. But I think my team is dead now, and that's the point over. Don't think we can keep the touch up for long. Oh, we have another one on this side, so maybe we can. Doesn't look like we're able to trade off the backline though, since I died. So I'm just gonna back off now and get all the way out. My backline is probably staggering a bit here. At least they ended up using 2 ults. That's great for us. I mean that's fine. Even I stagger it, but they ended up using 2 ults for it, so that's fine in that sense. So I'm just gonna make my way throughout here, take the health pack, and be ready to pressure the backline from this angle over here. And just a bit, they're quite annoying for them. Just take the Soldier in and just make my way slowly towards point, because I can make a 1v1 happen on point right now. They're holding very close, but I can just make a 1v1 happen and with Ana and suddenly stop the car. Try to bait the sleep early, try to bait this nade. Don't have my recall, so I cannot chase her. End up nanoing the Monkey that just disengaged, so that's great for us. Just poke him a bit into Tracer, ends up dying, so now I can just go to cover it again. Just play aggressive from over here. Making them waste a bit of time. And making sure I can contest the objective. And the soldier ends up dying as well, so that's great. I just want to punish the monkey for playing up here and being so deep. He might even force his ult if we can. Doesn't look like we'll be able to, but I can take an angle over here and force through a Tracer, then just leave it to just waste her time and bait her. Just leave her out main. And I can go back and take a duel if the Tracer is top left, but my Genji's going on the blade, so I want to see if I can follow it up if possible. And just try to chase the Tracer that's now behind us. Sadly I couldn't chase the Tracer far enough to kill her, but then I'm just gonna disengage instead and make my way out. Next fight I want to look to bait the Susu and then post-bomb the backline, but I gotta watch out. First of all, my Genji's dead, and second of all, they're also gonna have a Monkey ult, so he can go very aggressive. And I just end up getting railed. Because my Lowry and Orisa just fed the rail charge. I don't really know what's going on. That fight was kind of bad for us. Now I'm just slowly gonna make my way over here, taking the left side, pressuring them a small bit. Fighting Tracer over here, trying to force a recall. I don't think I'll be able to touch the point sadly. So I'm just gonna back off. And maybe die here main because I'm 1 HP. End up getting healed by my honor though, so I might be fine. I can go towards the mini health pack. Now I can just finish off the recall that into a bit of my backline. I can recall and I can now face the Tracer that's over here, but I sadly got railed from the side, so I'm just dead. End up getting shot by the soldier, so I just want to back out and hug the wall over here, wait for heals. Pressure the Tracer that's over here. Hit the recall as well, but I don't end up recalling in time and I just die, so that sucks. Because I'm trying to force too much of a kill on the Kiriko. It's really an unfortunate situation for me. At least my Orisa ends up killing the Ana, so that's at least something, and I can now try to look for any follow-up. Doesn't look like we're gonna have much of a chance to touch though. I can fight the Tracer early because he probably will look for me. I can just blink, and then blink over here, just touching the point a bit, making it hard for them to capture it. And just back up to the mini health pack. Wait for a second, try to bait the Susu on the Kiriko. Go for both on the Soldier, sadly I miss it, and that's round.
Complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides.
It's a bit of a hard game. I don't think the matchmaking is quite on my side in this one. I'm also not playing well anymore because it's quite late for me.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world.
You're hard to keep a scope
on, Genji. Always so unpredictable.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
There's always science to be done.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Fight the Kiriko with the right side here, pressure her out. She ends up using her teleporter, so that's fine. And I can just continue with my Doomfist and taking up the high ground up here. Can also fight the Kiriko that's up here. But she has no Susu now, but I end up just getting one shot by her. Tried to force the kill a bit too hard again, so I end up dying. She just hits a few shots on me, and that's unfortunate.
As they say, hi there.
I wish I would have played a bit safer because my Doomfist did a lot of stuff right after I died. Try to pursue the Soldier here because the Soldier is very deep. Just finish it off like that and we just contest the objective. The monkey dies as well.
You have found peace.
No, I'm just not in voice chat for this whole thing because I have no reason to be.
Objective A captured.
Here I want to chase a bit, good for the Moira. Since I'm just getting out for free, and I'll just shoot the monkey now together with my Doomfist, pressuring him a lot. I can go over here, shoot the Soldier, there's somewhat trolling over here. Try to finish her off, at least I get the Kirikos to teleport to the Soldier and help her. I can just back off trolling out throughout main. Tracer engages on me, so I just take a duel with her for a second, wait for my supports to heal me. Just fight the Tracer and she ends up dying just like that. I'm gonna go for a stick on Tomorrow because Tomorrow is all alone over here with no fade. And just continue over here, pressuring them and trying to finish off this monkey that's a very deep dying late. I can even try to follow up and try to finish off the Soldier that's over here. Duel the Kiriko that's contesting me on high ground for a second. Letting her waste a lot of time. I can even just drop down here, fight the Soldier and spawn, that's alright. I don't have any reason not to do so. I'm making them waste a bit of time here. Just looking at me. Oh, he ends up just killing me because I don't realize that he re-peaks. That's a big mistake for me, but in the end we do kill 3 of them, so it's fine right now because my team won the fight for me. At least I made the Soldier waste some attention together with the Moira, so my team was able to kill.
Let's kick this off.
The payload has reached.
Here I just want to set up for the high ground and to be able to control the space up there and make it harder for the enemies to do anything. Punish the monkey for jumping up here. I can even go towards the other high ground. First use the monkey because the monkey was just staying for a bit too long, so he ends up dying. Now I can go to the other high ground playing up here. I can even maybe drop on the Soldier. It's down here. Just do her like this. End up having to recall that though, so I'm probably dead now. The monkey can just chase me and I die to that. But at least I traded for the Soldier. The monkey had engaged very deep and he probably has primal soon. But he's 1v5 primal or 1v4 since I'm dead. So he's probably very killable right now. But that's good for my team. Poke the monkey, try to make sure he dies. Go all the way high ground.
This ends now.
Just making sure I'm contesting him and he ends up dying. Then we focus the Tracer on card. Because she's all alone right here with no recall now. Just want to make sure I can kill her. So I end up doing so, and then I go for the Soldier next. Go with the Pylon maybe, and then the Soldier next. I just want to finish off the Doomfist. Bait his punch. Shoot him for a second. Just go back to card, making sure they cannot recontest. Like the Tracer from the side over here. Gonna blink up here, try to finish off the cast next. That's a very nice push from me and my team. Even though this is probably the absolute worst game I've played, it's also one of the hardest games I've played in this challenge so far. Games progressively become harder because I just keep on playing right now until I'm done.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world.
This is London, huh? I've seen fancier.
Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
Don't fail me, or else.
Attackers incoming.
So here we have Orisa, Reaper, Kiriko, and Zenyatta. I just want to fight for the right side early, and if they contest the high ground, I'm gonna have to duel them up there. Just poke Doomfist a bit at the start, then I go to fight the Tracer that's over the right side. Wait for a bit of the heals, and then I can recontest her. And she ends up having to use a recall, but I just get railed from the soldier in this top left. So that's unfortunate in this situation, because I didn't really have a lot of choices, because I had to fight the Tracer. Otherwise she would have been free to my backline. We do end up killing the Doomfist, but 2 of my teammates are dead now. I couldn't deal with the Tracers and I was dead, and they have Mercy, so they just end up risking the Doomfist. That's unfortunate. We might have to be able to go for a recontest over here. But at least for now, I just want to poke them and make it hard for them to kill my Orisa, but my Orisa ends up dying. So now we have to fully back off. And I'm forcing the Tracer recall by betting her to chase me for a long time, and she ends up dying for it, so that's actually good. And maybe even pressure the Doomfist out. Yeah, he ends up getting killed by his Life Weaver. And we can now fight them at the choke here on main. If we end up holding this last fight here, it's looking good for us, because that is very vulnerable. The Doomfist that's over here ends up killing him because he got hacked. He's gonna fully back up now because they use Sojourner. If they look for res, I'm gonna try to kill the Mercy just like that and get a trade off there. I'm gonna try to make sure my Tracer, no, my vehicle doesn't die to the Tracer. Here I just want to make sure I lived right there. I could fight the Tracer, but the Soldier and Tracer was fighting me together. There's not really any reason to fight me. I just want to fight the Tracer as much as I can, because now I have the lead in the duel. I can slowly make my way onto point, finishing off anybody like the Soldier or the Mercy here. Okay, that's a lamp pole in the way, bro. That's fucking unfortunate. But then I go for the Life Weaver now that's nated underneath, finish him off, and that should be the round over. Thank you so much for the great answer, Coco. Hope you had a good stream and some good games, bro. So now if we do a good attack, we just end up winning instantly.
It's time to save the world.
So here I just want to make my way through the right side. They have a Orisa now, and I can just fight the Tracer really aggressive here. Completely force her out. Force a really hard duel with her. See if I can kill her. Sadly I couldn't, so I'm just gonna back off main and go slowly to the right side up here. They have a Soldier, Mercy, Tracer, Orisa as well. Oh, I don't want to go too aggressive here, and I just get finished off by the Soldier because she sees the fact that I'm rotating and it punishes me for it, so that's unfortunate. So here I just want to see if I can set up slowly again. I can actually try to fight for the left side over here because they don't really have anything that can contest it, so I'm just gonna slowly fight for it and then walk towards point. Just contesting the objective here, dodging the Soldier as much as I can, having to use my recall for it. And you poke the Tracer, that's on point. That now has no recall, so she cannot really contest me. No, I end up forcing the recall, and then you can just chase her now. And she ends up dying just like that. So I should have realized earlier the best thing to do right there was just to force the objective. It makes it way harder for them when they have a comp like they do. I really want to chase kills, so I'm just gonna walk up and trail up my team. Maybe be able to chase some kills down here. And I just end up getting shot by the Ana from the side. I actually do not know how I died to that. The Pharaoh must have hit me as well. Yeah, I didn't think the Pharaoh would hit me there. I thought I was inside of the bubble. That's unfortunate, a bit of a bad misplay from me. Another one. And now I just need to set up and build my pulse bomb so I can maybe crush it up. My monkey's taking a lot of space. I'm just gonna try to follow up and go all the way behind them right here, annoying them a ton. Punishing off the soldier that my Genji is baiting. Trying to pulse bomb the Orisa, somehow misses the Orisa with the pulse bomb. Now continue my way over towards my team to play a bit more safe. I can try to shoot the Orisa together with my tank, and also find the soldier and punish her for playing so aggressive. And to end up recalling that, and just back it off now. And the soldier is going very aggressive. I just want to make sure she doesn't get the space at least, and she didn't, so that's great. Here, just want to survive while not picking the soldier because the soldier is not on. That's very dangerous. We end up killing the Orisa because she got naded, and then just the soldier left now. So we just finish off the soldier, and then we push the point further, and we end up winning. Unbelievable.
Play of the game.
That was the hardest game I've played so far by a lot. So we end up getting it at the end. The 500 right there. I don't have enough time to push it all the way to Grandmaster. So some of you might be mad and sad about me not getting it to Grandmaster, but at least I got it to top 500. Since it takes a lot more games and a lot more progress right now, this season it is not worth it for me to push it all the way to top 500 or to GM. Instead, top 500 is a good goal to go for. And now this is where the Unranked to Grandmaster will end. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed the content from this. Thank you. And for any of you interested, I can just show you. Yeah, I'm top 468. You know, 68 or 86. I don't fucking know anymore, bro. I'm too tired. Here's the stats. 4 deaths per 10, 26 per eliminations per 10, 85% win rate, 15 and a half, 16 blow, or 15 and a half final blows per 10, 9.4 hero damage, 9.4k hero damage done per 10, weapon accuracy 40%, 11% of those were critical hits, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.